Now we are going to start the demo video for the DAQ module. In this module we have three features. One is the ADC 1115, that is our 10-bit ADC which we are using for the 4 channels A0, A1, A2 and A3. We have ground here and here. The connector for the ADC is port 0. Next, what there is in this module is the frequency counter. This is the final input. So for frequency, square wave frequency of 60 kilohertz or below, you can directly give the input of frequency on this point and ground on this point. If you have a frequency greater than 60 kilohertz, you have to give the frequency on this point, and the frequency divided will be available on this point, and you have to provide a jumper from f divided by 100 to this point. The next feature will be the input and output feature of these ports, port 0, 1 and 2. We have total 22 outputs, and we have a feature in the software to give output and to take input from these ports. So first of all, we'll start with the process of this. The DAQ software is pre-provided in this particular IC which we have provided to you with the trainer kit. This is given along with another IC. This another IC is simple, is given for programming all the time, but you don't have to erase the program on this IC which we have provided with the trainer kit. So in this IC, this is the notch is on the top, so this will go on the top side and you have to then lock it. Now you have to keep this port in the left, basically left for using the reset, and this is used only right in the programming mode, but this is a pre-programmed IC, so this will be on the left so that you can use the reset. Now you have to keep the serial in the on side because we will be using this serial port which we have provided. Now you have to go, I'll first turn it off. We have provided you with the HYPERTERMINAL software in the CD. This will be the icon for the HYPERTERMINAL software. You have to open the HYPERTERMINAL software. You have to first give it any name. I'll give it DAQ. Press OK. You have to select the COM port. If the COM port is not available, you have to install the driver for the COM port, which will also be provided in the CD itself. Press OK. Baud rate is 96. Data bit 8, parity none, stop bit 1 and flow control none. Then it will say unable to open, that's okay. You will go to this properties. You will go to settings. After settings, you will go to ASCII setup. You will select the send line with align and with line feed. You will select line delay as 5 and character delay as 5. Wrap lines that exceed terminal width will be selected as tick mark. OK. OK. Now before connecting, make sure that you have not connected this cable. This is open. Then press this. Once this is connected, now you have achieved connection. Connect this cable to the port provided on the right side of the trainer kit. Turn on the trainer kit. Press reset. And if every process is okay, this will show welcome to Vinytics and commands will be provided. Now first we will go with the ADC. We will first type shift hash ADC all in caps. Now on this card we will make the connections for ADC. We will first connect the FRC cable which we have provided on port 0 on this port, and then this will go to this port 0 P0. You have to make sure that you are using the right polarity because these are polarized connectors. Then you need to connect a power cable. Make sure you are connecting it 5 volt and ground. Red is 5 volt, this is 5 volt, this goes on the top, and similarly on this port 5 volt is on the top. This is the 1:1 cable. Now first we will show you by connecting all the ports to ground. Right now I have selected A2 and A3 as ground, A0 and A1 are floating. Now I will press enter. A1 and channel 1 and 2 are floating, 3 and 4 is ground, so this is showing 0 and 0. Now the formula for calculation, the exact voltage is, you have to convert the hex data. This is floating, but I will show you the method of calculation in next step. Now we'll check channel 0 and channel 1. We'll again type shift hash ADC and we will press enter. Now channel 1 and 2 are grounded. Now coming to the part of the voltage, we have provided a variable 5 volt voltage on the board itself. We will connect the 5 volt, the ground is connected internally. We will press hash ADC. The 5 volt voltage of variable has been given on channel 2, so it is giving a hex value of 68F6. You have to connect this into decimal and you have to multiply this value with 187.5 divided by 10 raised to power 6. This will give you the exact voltage which is coming on the 5 volt port. So this is the part of ADC.